Ron Schweiger knows more about Brooklyn than anyone in this room. He knows where the best bagels are. He knows exactly where the exotic parrots live. And he knows where the dead bodies are buried. In fact, they found some when they put up this building. As the borough historian, Ron talks more about Brooklyn than anyone in Brooklyn, including his boss, the borough president, Marty Markowitz, class of 1971. Ron was elected president of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association in 2009, and it's a good thing the Cyclones aren't playing tonight because otherwise he wouldn't be here. Here to tell us about the progress of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome BCAA President Ronald Schweiger, class of 1970. Ron?
Thank you, Vinny. I had nothing to do with those bodies. Welcome, everybody. One little correction. Marty graduated the same year I did in 1970, not 71. I've known Marty Markowitz 36 years, although he won't admit it's that long, and he's actually 4 days older than I am. That he definitely won't admit to. These awards, these are like the Academy Awards for Brooklyn College, and as you noticed, you entered on the red carpet this evening, okay? So we're trying to make it maybe Hollywood East, perhaps? Anyhow, this is the first Alumni Awards Gala to be held on campus in over 5 years, and we're really thrilled to have it back home here. And this is the first major event in this wonderful new facility. The Brooklyn College Alumni Association is very proud of its effort to expand our alumni recognition process and acknowledge outstanding graduates of the college. You make us look real good. Your successes are shared by all of us, and you honor us with your presence tonight. Remember, we are all members of a great extended family, and no matter how far you travel from Flatbush, the college remains the place from which you started your professional journeys. No matter where you go in the United States or abroad, you will find Brooklyn College friends and classmates to welcome you. And we welcome you here tonight. Now, I have here, Marty Markowitz, many of you know, cannot be in 3 places at once. 2 perhaps, but not 3, all right? He cannot be here tonight, and as the borough historian, substituting for him several times and getting free dinners out of it sometimes, I read the proclamations. And I would like to read this proclamation. It's very apropos to what we're doing here this evening. Whereas the borough's distinguished educational institutions are an integral part of the fabric of life in Brooklyn and make vital and unparalleled contributions to the quality of life of our citizens and communities, it is most fitting that we commemorate their milestone events, especially of their outstanding graduates. And whereas the Brooklyn College Alumni Association, the faculty, staff, and students of Brooklyn College, one of the premier public universities in America, here, producing some of the finest educators, scholars, and dynamic leaders in all fields of the arts and sciences, and widely considered to be an Ivy League school with Brooklyn style and attitude, of which I am a proud alumnus, gathered to celebrate the inaugural alumni honors and to pay tribute to this year's honorees. And whereas, on behalf of all Brooklynites, I salute the members of the Brooklyn College Alumni Association as they gather at their alma mater and celebrate this wonderful and memory-laden, momentous event. I applaud the Brooklyn College Alumni Association for its dedication to the school and its graduates. I congratulate the association on the occasion of the inaugural alumni honors that recognizes Alumnus of the Year Paul Moses, class of 75, Alumna of the Year Marilyn Safier, class of 59, Jerome S. Milgram Service Award recipient Dorothy Salwin Rabinoff, class of 51, Distinguished Achievement Award recipients Jean Rossinoff, class of 74, and Emily Hager Lembeck, class of 74, Young Alumnus Award Jonathan Silverberg, 2001, and Young Alumna Award to Shell Wilkes, class of 1999. And I wish all those present continued success, health, and happiness. And now, therefore, I, Marty Markowitz, President of the Borough of Brooklyn, do hereby proclaim Monday, October 18th, 2010, Brooklyn College Alumni Association, the inaugural Alumni Honors Celebration Day in Brooklyn, USA. And now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our new president of Brooklyn College, the first female president of Brooklyn College. And by the way, I saw her in action during the summer at Marty Markowitz's concerts, introducing the Beach Boys. And so when she retires here years from now, she can introduce all of the old rock and roll stars that we all remember growing up. Dr. Karen Gould.
Thank you, Alumni Association. Thank you, Marla. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, all the staff, for putting on such a wonderful event with such taste and class. And thank you also to our wonderful students. The Conservatory of Music is truly one of the jewels in our crown. We do have a big crown, but nonetheless, it is one of the jewels, and I know Bruce McIntyre, wherever he is sitting over here, will be happy to hear that. Hi, Bruce. And they also know, I'm sure that you planned this to do jazz for me, right? Because I am truly passionate about jazz, and we have great jazz at Brooklyn College. We also have other great music, but I am particularly fond of that. It is so wonderful to have you here as well in this new facility that still feels kind of new, broken in this past year, like me. And we're finally figuring out, you know, all of the different things that we can do with this wonderful West Quad. And I was pleased to see as I was coming in, I'm sure many of you did too if you took a few minutes, the cheerleaders working out on one side, basketball on another. I was told that the swimming, I didn't get to see the swimmers, but I guess there were a lot of swimmers in the pool tonight. And so that's just wonderful. I particularly love the fact that this building does several things. Of course, it is a place where students come to register, to receive help with financial aid, and all of those key services that students who are coming to the campus for the first time need to find out about. But it is also a place where we have our athletics, and I hope you'll come back for some of our Bulldog basketball games or the volleyball games that are in here as well, and our swim meets eventually. I know the swimming teams were just trying out last week. But it's also what I consider to be a health and wellness facility, and that's terribly important for young people and staff and faculty who want to be members as well, because we understand that taking care of our bodies as we get older is very important to know how to do. And it starts when you're young. So we are trying to encourage our students to bike, to walk, to use our facilities, regardless of whether they're into team sports or not, because it will help them live a long and healthy life. The other reason that I'm so happy to be here this evening is because of our alumni whom we are celebrating this evening. That is something that is a distinguishing factor about this college, and I know you all appreciate that and are proud of that, but I have to tell you that when I first learned about Brooklyn College and began to explore what the history of this wonderful campus had been, I was truly astounded to find the long list of superlative graduates who have accomplished so much across so many disciplines, from the arts to the humanities, to music, to science and social science, to education, to business and accounting and finance and economics. Truly, we are a very accomplished institution that has a stunning list of alumni. And I want you to know that we are trying very hard, because of our remarkable faculty, to keep that tradition alive and well, so that you will be equally proud of the next decade of Brooklyn College alumni. And I know that you will be, because every spring we graduate a remarkable flock of future alumni who will make you proud. So this evening, I just want to say congratulations to all of our alumni and our faculty alumnus as well. Truly remarkable individuals who have made us so very proud, and we promise to continue to make you proud of your institution. So please come back whenever you can and visit us, and welcome back home. Thank you.